The backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off of
Chris Middleton off the screen, quick three.
So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Zach LaVine. Paul George is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Rudy Gobert.
Paul George. Layup misses. What's up, TJ?
And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. Pass to Allen. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From outside
Luka for 3. No good.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, Pierre.
LaVine looking around.
LaVine, a lot of missed layups so far.
The type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like
no, he isn't. He's like 26, 27.
Now here's Middleton. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Allen, a screen on Holiday.
Middleton, another. Oh, never mind.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss.
What happened to not talking about it anymore?
Bean passes to Bridges. The pass to Holiday. In the corner, George with it. Shoots it up.
Paul George, mid-range, no good. What was I going to look up? Zach LaVine's age.
Thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
Bro, he's 27. He's not young.
Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
They need a good offensive possession.
All right, that's your opinion. Cool.
And it's good for 2.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
For Chicago,
in actual games recently, Luka keeps being mid, but every time I try to sim against the Phantoms, he goes off.
On the wing, guarded by Holiday. Middleton against Holiday. Unloads from 13.
I mean, Pure, just considering the personnel of these two teams, I would expect it to be a low-scoring game. But maybe not this low-scoring.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Oh, almost stolen. What is going on? Somehow Siakam gets open 3 and hits it.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Yeah, every single player on the floor except for Luka, LaVine, and Miles Bridges is primarily a defensive player, so
certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that.
Also, Miles Bridges probably shouldn't be playing.
Who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Middleton.
Should I even be saying his name?
Making their last shot.
Chris Middleton stripped by Drew.
Off they go on a 3-on-1 break.
LaVine all the way, no good.
Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic finds Anunoby.
Chris Middleton is mid. Call that Chris Middleton. Alright, I'm going on mute after.
Allen, a screen on Holiday. And Siakam has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Can someone please guard Pascal Siakam?
This is Siakam's attitude off the catch, and with these results, you understand why.
It's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Murray's subbed in for Doncic.
You might be right.
Siakam's
just clearly your best player.
Bridges dishes to Levine.
Lonzo making his Knights debut. And gets fouled in his first play. Who do you play, TJ? Probably, but if you play the Warriors, no, because Kenny hasn't updated his game plan.
At the line, but credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free
Blizzard, we should be good then. Let me double check. Fuck. Actually, I think he does CPU minutes anyways. Yeah, he does. He has no settings in. Oh my god.
Outside, Levine. Gobert with a screen for Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest.
What did Jared Allen do? I missed it.
Opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here's Barrett. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
RJ, tough layup.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offense.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ball.
Lonzo mid-range, no good.
On the 15-footer.
That's the most action you're going to see from DeJounte Murray this game.
Chicago leads by just 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
I'm not ready, bro. I'm never going to be ready.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Knights. Markkanen is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Curry. Then it's Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Curry.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Doncic passes to Horford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Markkanen.
Redacted in the corner. Walks in for the slam.
It's solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Barrett the pass to Carter. Horford against Markkanen. Pass to
Horford to Luka.
Just 5 to shoot.
DeJounte Murray. Good pass. Horford again. Oh, in and out.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Knights. Trailing by 2. Up next for him, the Grizzlies.
That's why he shouldn't be in the league.
That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Now let's go to the
DeJounte?
with our Hall of Famer, David.
At least he's trying to do something now.
Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019.
It's really a shame because DeJounte should be good, but he just doesn't do much.
I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said,
Al Horford taking over this game.
I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jared Allen's checked in for Wendell Carter. Pascal Siakam comes in for Al Horford. Anunoby, he's checked in for Barrett. And Middleton subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The Knights also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Crowder comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Drew Holiday in for Ball. And Curry, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Chris Middleton off the screen.
Still keep
I'm not sure if that was blocked or not,
try
but
to find those days off and sneak in some things that are.
Jay Crowder mid-range is good. Boy, the Knights really love that turnaround mid-range shot, don't they?
So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace the guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that.
Getting beat by Al Horford is very respectable.
And togetherness of the team.
Middleton, no good on the three.
At this point of the year.
Crowder, the pass to Curry. Back to Crowder.
Crowder gets fouled.
Coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. The Knights making some changes. Paul George comes in for Markkanen, and Levine subbed in.
Here, I just ran a sim today where Curry did not take a single shot in the first 3 quarters and then had 14 points in the fourth. It was so weird. 2K just decides, nah, we don't feel like letting the stars play. Jared Allen misses the dunk.
Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine for 3.
Levine, no good.
It's rebounded by
Rebound
Doncic.
falls to Luka.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
Siakam, the real superstar on the team.
Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Middleton.
Chris Middleton, what are you doing?
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively.
Okay, sure, why not?
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
What are these shots?
Shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Which Starters section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Dip Squad.
The Knights making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Markkanen comes in for George. And it's Seth Curry in for Zach LaVine. Doncic against Holiday. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good.
Seth Curry for
Curry's got 7 points
I
here in
can't
this
talk.
quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Allen finds Anunoby.
Middleton running off screens. Catch and shoot 3. No good.
By Middleton.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do.
Oh, what a move from Drew.
2 points.
Middleton's 2 for 8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
This is it to Middleton.
If the trade deadline hadn't already passed, I would have definitely tried to buy low on Middleton after this.
Can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Crowder, interesting pass.
Back to Crowder.
Crowder, interesting pass. And Miles Turner for 3.
And now a 6-point night.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
You did.
Now Doncic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I'm curious to see if you can make Tatum work.
Allen with the
It's
screen
just
for Doncic.
like Tatum should be so good, but his jump shot is just so slow. It's weird.
One half of basketball. It's the Knights up 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David
I mean,
Aldridge
Pure,
from
you
the
did
sideline.
change a lot of settings.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And Shaq, you won Player of the Month. All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up, and that concludes.
And after a fairly
Is anybody out of playoff race yet? Looks like no. It's looking rough for the Ballers, but it's still technically possible.
We'll find out if they were able to find an answer.
The standings are perfectly sorted. Wow. We have 1, 5, and 1. 4, 2, and 4, and then 2, 3, and 3.
Then there's Horford, and it's on Anunoby, and at the 3. So
I don't think either of these teams know what offense is.
Chicago trails by 6. Middleton the pass to Horford. Middleton, a screen on George. Siakam inside.
Siakam, oh brother. What is this? Man. And they somehow keep the ball off of that.
Contest is about to be finalized. I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys
Siakam cooking.
the best shooter in the world.
You look at Levine. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes.
If you miss the playoffs after starting 3-1, well, 4-1,
on a stage like that, he'll be very dangerous.
and you have to play the Blizzard and Panthers. 9 for 24. We're so close to the Kobe shooting percentage.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters.
Middleton, oh man.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Knights. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And last season,
Levine with the hammer. Pure, I can almost guarantee Luka is guarding Paul George because Paul George was guarding Luka, and when they ran back the other way after a missed shot, they just never went back to their correct matchups because they don't unless a shot is made.
Horford with the screen on Bridges. Here's Middleton.
Middleton gets fouled.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball player, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
and capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Chicago making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Laurie Markkinen for 3. No good.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Miles Bridges.
Bro, this feels like a Season 5 game.
Back to Doncic.
That makes me curious what the average scoring was in Season 5. Luka, man, come on.
We'll take it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Markkinen dishes the ball. Outside, George pass to Gobert.
In Season 5, the average points per game was 58.2.
Gobert's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knights.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look. The defense
And the lowest
the
scoring team this year is Marion with 54. But then nobody else has below 60.
Allen kicks to Doncic. Allen with the screen for Doncic. 5 to shoot.
Jared Allen off the lob.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
The pass to Gobert.
Bro, Season 6 actually had a lower average scoring.
Surveying the defense. Pass to George.
What? Oh, it was just threes that were broken. People shot 43% from the field in general, but 43% from three. And it was like, it wasn't good threes that go in like it is now. Like it would be the same bad shots that there were in Season 5, but they would just go in.
The head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first, and I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical. Where those
we might end up with like a 5-way tie for the 1 seed. Actually, no, we can't. Well, no, I don't think we could, because me and Colin play each other this week, so it's unlikely. We could get a 4-way tie though.
Finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
George passes to Crowder.
2 minutes.
Back to George.
2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen for George. Into the lane. Pass to Gobert. Ball from long range.
Lonzo, no
Chicago
good.
grabs the miss. It's Barrett on the wing. Dishes to Murray.
DeJounte to Siakam. Tough shot, no good.
In the third quarter of the game. That one's not going to go.
Low key, sub 30 game. Phantoms don't score for the rest of the game. Drew, another miss.
Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Murray. Doncic outside. Good.
Okay, I'm glad Luka could kill that idea immediately.
In a row from long range.
The Knights have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ball against Doncic. Holiday with
Drew Holiday 3, that's good.
Holiday's got 9.
Well, nice 3-point
To be
shot
honest,
there.
Pure, your
Holiday
offense
won.
reminds me of the primitive days of NBAT with no custom sliders. Nobody really did settings. It was just a bunch of ones and zeros going at it.
First personal foul.
That one is on Holiday. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock
Levine,
and the game clock.
how do you miss that?
Shot is off.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
From 20
Siakam
feet out.
mid-range, that's good.
By Siakam. He's got 10.
And on the offensive end, Siakam is so
5 seconds.
efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
Levine at the buzzer, no good.
We've got a typical ball game here. Knights lead by
You're gonna
3.
pull a
Don't go anywhere. The
2K21
final quarter is
Colin.
coming up next.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Knights, Zach LaVine is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Miles Bridges.
Siakam, that's a flagrant.
Small forward position. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
There's LaVine and the
Zach LaVine.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
on the wing, Doncic. Now the pass to Ananobi. Allen kicks to Doncic. Middleton on the wing. Knocked away.
Lonzo with the steal.
Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Oh my God.
Up the alley-oop attempt there.
Luka for this one.
Throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Ananobi against LaVine.
Zach LaVine gets into the paint again.
His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Luka to Middleton. That's not the greatest shot I've ever seen.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats.
Paul George. Oh, that could have been bad.
Identical.
Gobert with a screen on Allen, and George kicks to LaVine.
Correction, Pure. Zach has 13. But I think they've pretty much all been in this half. I don't think he did really anything in the first.
Feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Siakam outside.
Siakam to Chris Middleton in the corner. Finally, he makes a shot.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
The Knights making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up.
Oh, Siakam with the steal.
Siakam against Bridges. Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter.
Yes,
where it
it's
is
incredible,
in the game, he'll take
TJ.
that shot.
Someone's driving from the opposite corner. Let me run directly under the hoop and leave a 90% three-point shooter open for three. Paul George for three. Wow, tough shot.
And the Knights lead by 4.
Bro, he hits the Dwight Howard. Oh, that doesn't look good. And then celebrated after it went in.
Siakam sets a screen for Doncic. Changes up.
Siakam, what are you doing?
Gobert's got rebound number 9 now.
I know, Kurt. It's like you just can't fix this game, really.
Chicago gains possession.
Of all people, I understand your frustration.
3.5 minutes have gone by. Doncic against George.
Luka,
Here's Doncic, and that one is good.
if he missed that.
That was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust.
Oh, I should do close game.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close.
2 minutes
He's getting the ball.
2 minutes.
And Holiday kicks to Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, I thought he was about to shoot that. What? He did shoot that.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Doncic with it. Now defended.
Luka, man.
To tie it up.
He just keeps dribbling.
Allen, a screen on Bridges.
Siakam, no good.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided.
Paul George.
Bridges outside. Gobert with a screen for Bridges.
Redacted driving in.
Over Siakam.
No, man. Drew is wide open.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up.
Luka with a chance at redemption. That is not redemption.
It has been just so far up at 56%.
Redacted. Spins in. He made it.
That one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Luka got a statue?
Here's Doncic. Paul
George with the steal.
3 on 3.
I'm sorry, Pierre, but that's hilarious. And then he just disrespected your whole team.
Now it's a 6-point night lead.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
Doncic looking it over. And Siakam has it in the corner.
I mean, I get your point, TJ, but it's week 7. What a block from Rudy Gobert.
Chicago will retain possession. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
.23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
OG Anunoby, no good. And, oh my god, I really want to skip past this, but the AI, not the AI, the sim engine goes berserk when you try to sim stuff this late in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7.
It is over, but they want to waste our time.
Paul George's desire to win a championship continues to drive him.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback.
Peter, I think you just need to come back to Boston and join the super staff.
This one, but will they take something from the loss?
Awesome. Thanks, TJ.
Winning this one. And in the win,
Kenny, are you home from work yet? Or I don't know if you're working. Basically, I'm asking, do you have time to make a game plan during TJ's game? Chris Middleton leading scorer at 4 for 13. Yikes. Luka 3 for 10, bro. Paul George effect. And Oladipo with the DNP. Zach LaVine wasn't even great. Bro, like everybody was just average except Drew and Seth, I guess. Can I make redacted player of the game? I feel like that's a good idea. Rudy Gobert, 13 rebounds. And team comparison, 40-41 splits is not what you are looking for. Alright, I shall return with the other game.